Please rise for the school song.
विद्या ददाति विनयं विनयात् याति पात्रतां पात्रत्वात् धनमाप्नोति धनात् धर्मः तथा सुखम्. With knowledge comes humility. With humility comes worthiness. With worthiness comes wealth. With wealth, one is able to discharge their duties efficiently, and by discharging one's duties, one attains happiness. Today is Basant Panchami. Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of music, knowledge and learning, is worshipped on this day. A very good day to our principal madam, vice principals, section heads, teachers, parents and my dear friends. I, Ananya Hegde, feel extremely honored to welcome each and every one of you for our cultural program, Raga, Rhyme and Rhythm. Besides academic achievements, our school appreciates developments in the fields of sports, arts and culture. It gives equal importance to each and every faculty so that all the students have equal opportunities for overall personality development. We have a special affinity for our cultural traditions. Music heals, music entertains. In the words of William Shakespeare, there is nothing in the world so much like prayer as music is. In today's program, our students will try to put their best foot forward. The preparations for which have been going on for about 2 months. I wish all my friends shine through their performance. On this peaceful day, surrounded with serenity, I urge all of us to sit back and let the musical notes flow through us. Let's watch Raga delve into the essence of rhyme while tapping to the notes of the rhythm.
We begin the day's offering with the melodious and rhythmic naman to our Guru. A deep and unique bond lies between a Guru and a Shishya.
It is a relationship that evolves with time, but is underlined with mutual affection and respect. In the Indian context, the role of a Guru is multidimensional. Our Guru embodies the virtues of the Divine Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. To such a Guru, our pranam.
You taught us music. You taught us to smile. You taught us to give and the right way to live. Can never thank you enough for being what you were and making us what we are. Gurave Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo
speech and expression are divinely inspired and symbolized by goddess Saraswati. In the Bharatnatyam performance that you're about to witness, the devotees offer their obeisance to the goddess, holding Veena and Pustaka, referring to her as Sharada. She is adorned with a garland of the 9 rare gems. Today is Basant Panchami, which is celebrated as Saraswati Puja in Bengal, and indeed the appropriate day to venerate the pristine Devi.
Marisa ni da ba ma pa da sa ti, Marisa ni da ba Marisa ni da ba ma ri ma pa da da, Marisa ni da ba Marisa ni da ba ma ri da ba Marisa ni da sa da sa ti, Namostute Sharade Rade Saraswati, Namostute Sharade Vidyapade 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 Saraswati, Namostute. Karadrita Veena Pustaka Varamani Mala Alankrita, Karadrita Veena Pustaka Varamani Mala Alankrita, Karadrita Veena Pustaka Varamani Mala Alankrita, Karadrita Veena Pustaka Varamani Mala Alankrita. Sari ma pada pa ma pada sa pada sa ni da pa ma ri sa ni da. Sari ma pada pa ma pada sa pada sa ni da pa ma ri sa ni. Sari ma pada sa ri ma ri sa ni da pa ma ri sa ni da ni da. Saraswati Namostute Sharade Vidyapade Saraswati, Namostute. Narahari Sutta Vidhilalite Navamaniruta Shambhukale, Narahari Sutta Vidhilalite Navamaniruta Shambhukale, Narahari Sutta Vidhilalite Navamaniruta Shambhukale, Narahari Sutta. Surasevita Padayugane Sudhakara Samadavane, Surasevita Padayugane Sudhakara Samadavane. Sari ma pada ba ma pada sa, Sari ma pada ba ma pada sa pada sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da. Sari ma pada ba ma pada sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da. Sari pada ma pada sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da. Sari ma pada ba ma pada sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da. Sari ma pada ba ma pada sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da. Sari ma pada ba ma pada sa ri sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni. Sari ma pada sa ri ma ri sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da. Sari ma pada sa ri ma ri sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da. Ma pada sa ri ma ri sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da. Sari ma pada ba ma pada sa.
Music is believed to have deep roots in the canvas of Indian culture. Music and dance are intricately related and are given an exalted status. You are about to witness a unique combination of narration and doodling to throw a little light on the divine origin of musical notes and musical instruments.
Words make you think, music makes you feel, and a song makes you feel a thought. as quoted by Yip Harburg.
As per the Hindu mythology, music originated from the 5 mouths of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva plays the damru. The divine sound of this musical instrument frightens the cruelest and the most ferocious of evils, whereas it assures and pacifies the good. It is believed to generate spiritual energy, and it plays the beats of life and death.
Lord Shiva passed on the knowledge of music to goddess Saraswati. She is seen holding a classical veena. She is the goddess of knowledge, music, art, speech, wisdom, and learning. She has been credited with the invention of the 7-tone scale or swar. The veena serves as a reminder to tune one's heart and mind to live in harmony with others and the world.
It is believed that goddess Saraswati taught Lord Krishna to play the flute. He immortalized the musical instrument, the flute, as a symbolism of divine love and devotion. The flute symbolizes the human heart. It has been made hollow to become an instrument to depict our love for God. The pains and the sorrows the soul experiences are the holes made in this reed to become a flute.
Goddess Saraswati passed on the knowledge of music to Narad Muni. He brought music from its heavenly abode to the earth. He taught this art to Gandharas, Apsaras, and Kinnaras. He carries a khartal. A khartal is a musical instrument which has discs or plates that produce a clinking sound when clapped together. He also carries a veena known as Mahathi.
To celebrate the magical feelings that music can invoke in our lives, let's tune ourselves to
Rag, rhythm, and rhyme.
Lord Shiva is known by many names. Omkara. Om is the primal sound by which the earth was created. It symbolizes expansion and unfolding. Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. Sabhapati is also one of the epithets of Lord Shiva, a great master of all the 108 modes of dance. A Kavadi Chinda is usually in praise of Lord Muruga, commonly known as Kartikeya. You are about to witness a rare Kavadi Chinda in praise of Lord Shiva.
காமசவுந்தரிநேயனடி மாமரையோதும் செவ்வாயனடி மணிமன்றெனு ஞானவகாயனடி காமமகற்றிய தூயனடி சிவகாமசவுந்தரிநேயனடி மாமரையோதும் செவ்வாயனடி மணிமன்றெனு ஞானவகாயனடி காமமகற்றிய தூயனடி சிவ காமசவுந்தரி நேயனடி மாமரையோதும் செவ்வாயனடி வடிவாளனடி மணவாளனடி ஆனந்த தாண்டவ ராஜனடி நம்மையாட்கொண்டருளிய தேஜனடி வானந்த மாமலை மங்கை மகிழ் வடிவாளனடி மணவாளனடி கல்லை கனிவிக்கும் சுத்தனடி முடி கங்கை கருளிய கர்த்தனடி தில்லை சிதம்பர சித்தனடி தேவசிங்கமடி உயர் தங்கமடி கல்லை கனிவிக்கும் சுத்தனடி முடி கங்கை கருளிய கர்த்தனடி தில்லை சிதம்பர சித்தனடி தேவசிங்கமடி உயர் தங்கமடி அம்பலக்காடல் செய் ஐயனடி அன்பரன்பு தெளி தருவையனடி தும்பை முடிக்கனி தூயனடி சுயஞ்சோதியடி பரஞ்சோதியடி ஜோதியடி பரஞ்சோதியடி ஜோதியடி பரஞ்சோதியடி ஜோதியடி பரஞ்சோதியடி ஜோதியடி பரஞ்சோதியடி ஜோதியடி பரஞ்சோதியடி.
Bright and happy to hear is Hamsadhvani. It is a pentanote rag with wide intervals between the swaras, making it challenging, especially on the flute. It is usually played in the evening hours after sunset. This rag lends itself to medium and lively tempos. Over to Priyanshu for a solo flute performance.
popular Madhurashtakam with its lilting pace, brilliant rhyme in Sanskrit, that is, relatively easy to understand, describes all that is delightful about Lord Krishna. It reminds us of the importance of sweetness in thoughts, words, expressions, body language, and emotions. This 8-verse hymn by Sri Vallabhacharya is presented by various artists in many ragas and choreographed into different dance forms. So sit back and immerse yourself in the divine rhythm.
Music has no language and expresses itself in ways more than one. Rag Yaman, in which you are about to enjoy a tarana, is a late evening rag. Originally, it was known as Kalyani, a name in which it is still known in Carnatic music. It was during the Mughal time that it became popular by the name Yaman. A tarana in Hindustani classical music is a composition in which a variety of bol is presented in an interesting sequence. It is similar to a tilana of Carnatic music. Enjoy this foot tapping performance. With the passage of time, classical music and dance have evolved and adapted to popular forms from across the globe. Fusion and jugalbandi have been experimented with for a few decades now, blending the boundaries between the East and the West. You will now witness a Kathak performance on the popular song Attention. We hope you're all enjoying the show.
Ta ta thun thun thay thay ta 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 thun thun thay thay ta ta thay ta ta thay thay ta ta thay ta ta thay thay ta ta thay ta ta ek ta ta do ta ta teen ta ta char ta ta पाँच ta ta छः ta ta सात ta ta आठ ta ta नौ
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in LA. 'Cause you knew that I'd be at one. I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure that you want. Oh, I know that stress is gonna feel me cry. Yeah. You got me thinking about when you got me thinking about when you mine. Now I'm all up on you. You expect, oh baby, should've coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Baby, you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you.
Natya Sangeet is a form of vocal arts performed by the actors in a natak or drama. Natya Sangeet originates from Indian semi-classical and classical music styles, and the lyrics are usually taken from poetries, songs, or ghazals. In Maharashtra, Natya Sangeet is very popular, presenting one in Rag Vihag from Sangeet Natak Suvarna Tula.
पारिजात फुलला अंगणी पारिजात फुलला अंगणी बहरतयाला काय माझिया बहरतयाला काय माझिया प्रीतीला प्रीतीला अंगणी पारिजात फुलला अंगणी पारिजात फुलला अंगणी धुंद मधुर हा गंध पसरला धुंद मधुर हा गंध पसरला कमले मजला मुकुंद हसला कमले मजला मुकुंद हसला सहवासाती परियमनाचा सहवासाती परियमनाचा गडगड मोहरला गडगड मोहरला अंगणी पारिजात फुलला अंगणी पारिजात फुलला अंगणी.
Presenting before you a very popular composition in which the Gopikas express a litany of exasperating ways in which the playful Krishna teases them. This mischievous boy is a source of endless trouble to the girls of this village. He lovingly gives me a fruit to eat, only to snatch it away after I had just a bite. He slyly throws a stone at my mud water pot, and just see, I'm drenched. Enjoy this ballad by our talented duo. It is enriched with expressions and will convince you that music and dance are beyond language barriers.
விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. கண்ணன் தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. கண்ணன் தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. தின்னப்பழம் கொண்டு தருவான், தின்னப்பழம் கொண்டு தருவான், தருவான். பழம் கொண்டு தருவான், கண்ணன் தின்னப்பழம் கொண்டு தருவான், கண்ணன் தின்னப்பழம் கொண்டு தருவான். பாதி தின்கின்ற போதிலே தட்டி பறிப்பான், என்ன நிர்ணயன் என்றால், என்ன நிர்ணயன் என்றால், அதனை எச்சில் படுத்தி கடுத்து கொடுப்பான். தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. புல்லாங்குழல் கொண்டு வருவான், புல்லாங்குழல் கொண்டு வருவான், புல்லாங்குழல் கொண்டு வருவான். அமுது பொங்கி ததும்பு தற்கீதம் படைப்பான். கல்லால் மயங்குவது போலே, கள்ளால் மயங்குவது போலே, கள்ளால் மயங்குவது போலே, அதனை கள் மூடி வாய் திறந்தே கேட்டிருப்போம். தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை.
I hope all of you enjoyed the program. I, Niyati Rani, and
I, Saisha Chaturvedi, will now hand over to Vashisht Kaushik.
Thank you, Niyati and Saisha, for taking us through the program. Before I propose the vote of thanks, I would like to request our director and principal, Madam Revati Srinivasan, to speak on the occasion.
Namaskar. Greetings on the occasion of Vasant Panchami, the festival dedicated to the goddess of knowledge, learning and fine arts and wisdom, the goddess Saraswati. I remember on Republic Day, I left you with a message, know yourself. So how do you identify and know yourself? There is something unique that you build in yourself, that everyone will spot it out, or maybe make you stand out in a crowd. What's that? That's culture. This is not just for yourself, but for your family, but for your state and for your country. Culture gives you an unique identity. What makes culture? Culture is all about art, art forms, aesthetics, mores, behaviors, all of that makes your culture. So start building on it. So why is art form or learning art form important? Or is it important? May not be for many. But what am I trying to say? That art forms or learning art forms will help you to create a value to yourself, to your personality, to what you are. That's going to be very unique. Between art and the artist, there is a kind of a unique relationship. Why? Because it is a medium of expression. It's a medium of creativity. It's a medium of creative expressions. In other words, it's a skill. And what is a skill? What skill am I learning? It is the skill of artistic and creative communication, which means it is the most important skill that we all need in life. That's communication skills. So apart from the oral communication or the written communication that you already have, you get something more artistic. It gives you a kind of a creative flow of your thoughts, of your ideas, of your emotions. And this is very important for every human being, more so for children. So I urge parents, please ask your children to listen to music, watch dances, everything in the traditional formats. Let them learn to appreciate it. Let me tell you, certain things we have as acquired tastes. So if we don't have a natural taste, acquire it, but do so. And as parents, also watch such programs rather than just giving them whatever that they wish to do. Very, very consciously we need to develop these tastes in them, because that's aesthetics and that's for your soul. And you will need that in times when we are lost in the crowd. That's when this comes in so handy. So I want you to add more value to your lives. At school, we are giving such a stimulating, creative environment so that our students get an opportunity to realize their potential in these fields. What a beautiful day we had today with such art and music forms. I congratulate all students and their parents for encouraging these children. And for those parents who are yet to get started today. There is no better day than the Basant Panchami. Thank you very much.
Wasn't that a magical program? Can we imagine a life without music and rhythm? Most of us have songs that accent each phase of our lives. Melodies that instantly bring us back to specific moments or memories when we hear them later. According to the poet Victor Hugo, music is what feelings sound like. Amidst the rhythmic beats still reverberating in our minds, I, Vashisht Kaushik, feel privileged to propose the vote of thanks. We are thankful to Madam Principal for gracing the occasion and giving us innumerable opportunities to showcase our talent. Thank you for the kind and encouraging words that we just heard. I thank our Vice Principals, Mrs. Kanchan Malla Chabukswar Madam and Mrs. Gladys Cabral Madam, for their guidance and motivation. We are grateful to all section heads and also to the cultural head Reshma Ma'am for the year-long support and encouragement. I express my sincerest gratitude to our senior section head, Mrs. Meenakshi Sundar Ma'am, for giving us the idea of the program and for her total involvement. I acknowledge our gratitude towards our coordinators, Vilma Ma'am, Srijaya Ma'am and Sudipta Ma'am, for hand-holding us and for their motivation at every step. Thank you for being there for us. I express my gratitude towards our teachers, Sonali Dhapre Ma'am, Latika Nair Ma'am and Sonali Lavankar Ma'am, for bringing in rhythmic beats while sailing through the journey of raga, rhyme and rhythm. I express my sincerest thanks to Priyanka De Ma'am and Pooja Bhattacharya Ma'am for helping us compile the videos. Your valuable guidance is highly appreciated. Our deep admiration and respect for all the gurus who have trained the students. We humbly seek your blessings. I am short of words for the involvement of all teachers and their willingness to be there with us much beyond school hours. I would like to thank our budding artists. The zeal to achieve excellence was evident in your act. The series of classical dances, the vocal and instrumental music, and the doodling was a splendid treat for our eyes and ears. I would like to acknowledge our gratitude towards the people who have worked behind the scenes for making this event happen. A deep sense of appreciation for Standard 9 students who edited and compiled these wonderful videos for us. We are grateful to Mrs. Vyajayanti ma'am and Mr. Ankit sir for their valuable technical support. We thank all the parents and well-wishers for being pillars of support and encouragement. Your inspiration has taken us a long way in the pursuit of excellence. Thank you so much for attending this event. There is magic in the air, created by melody, a spell of rest, quiet breath and serenity, to the subconscious stillness of the sea, heart held in the arms of raga, rhythm and rhyme.